Where's his bag? Come on. Come on. Give me a thing.
Hey, quiet down out there. Jeez. Oh.
Are you even trying? How many flights is that? How many sleeping pills did you grind up?
How much was I supposed to?
Not all of them. All right, now listen. All right, listen. Calm down. All right, listen. Just slow down. Listen. So listen. First off, I wanted to get you out of there because I figure if you're not in that building where Ryan is, we could have a normal conversation. So I drugged your drink, and we're about 8
And you put me in a trunk to have a conversation with
First off, I didn't put you in the trunk. Me and her put you in the trunk, okay? And I put you in there because I figured, listen, we can't have a normal conversation down here. You got all those guys running around. You got Ryan running around. People, yeah, that's gonna probably last about 3 minutes. But listen, here's the thing. Me and you go back how long? You wait, you all right?
2016.
Yeah, something like that, right? A couple of years. So, and we've had many matches, right? I win some, you win some. I think you should be on my team. Yeah, ignore all this. This was just antics. I'm saying you should be on my team. You remember.
I should be on your team.
You should be on my team.
Why? Because you can't do anything around here? You can't. Well, we're in the middle of nowhere. We're in the middle of nowhere.
Don't worry
You
about
can't do anything at PPW without me, so you need my help so you can get your belts again?
Well, it's crazy now. I already have them, don't I?
You want a belt collection like you had back at the...
Listen, no. Obviously, I want you to be on my team. So here's what I'm going to do for you. You say I can't beat you without her? You say I can't beat people without your help? I'll leave her in the back. She won't touch you. But if I win, you're on my squad.
That thing...
I don't know if you need to be
That
like
thing...
You need to be like that?
is not going to help you win. Like
Nobody's going to help me do anything. I beat you. You're on my squad.
Look. No. I already know I can beat you. So you really want to risk this, whatever you want to do. You want me to prove this to you again? Fine. Have that thing not help you, and I'll beat you and prove to you that I am that much better than you. And if you want, sure, if fairy tale world you beat me, fine, why not? I'll join you.
You heard it. Okay, good. I'll see you there, buddy. Your cell phone's in the trunk.
What? Wait, I need a ride.
I'm sorry. A ride?
You give me a ride?
How old are you? You're like half my age. Okay. You're gonna need to stretch. You'll figure it out.
It's like 12 miles, aren't it?
You figure it out. Here. Hey Johnny, just remember, if I win, you're on my team. Oh, be careful. Be careful, because there's a bear about 6 blocks down, and it's running around in the woods. Be careful.
Leave me out here?
All right, welcome back, folks, to High Voltage.
Jason King using an unorthodox method, EJ, of kidnapping Jon Wes earlier tonight. And Jason King telling Jon Wes, if you don't win this match, you seriously consider leaving Ryan Race. You seriously consider joining Jason King in his conquest to rid PPW of Ryan Race.
Kidnapping.
We'll have to see. Well, there was a kidnapping here tonight. Jason King, an unorthodox guy, using unorthodox method. It's how he achieved the PPW Television Championship. And his opponent coming down here, the Iron Outlaw Jon Wes, led by Ryan Race. And flanked, of course, by the insurance policy Lamar Hawkins.
Tell you what, Jon Wes is looking for redemption here tonight. After losing that television championship last month, he's looking to reclaim what he views as rightfully his. Rematch clause here at PPW states that you get a rematch once you lose that championship, as fair is fair.
Well, the Iron Outlaw Jon Wes going to take full advantage of the PPW rulebook. I think we've said that before.
Well, that rule book I saw earlier, it didn't look too official, if you ask me. Like, who am I?
I'm not going to argue. Not going to argue. The undeniable insurance policy, Lamar Hawkins, can't be understated out there. His size, his presence, allowing Ryan Race, who almost tripped getting out of the ring, allowing Ryan Race to say anything he wants and not have to pay for it, and that is dangerous for everybody involved here in PPW. Jim Holbert going to check in on Jason King. King, as you see, wrapped up and baiting Jon Wes. King with a good clothesline to Wes, who has still not been able to get on track after he tried to sneak attack Jason King. Jim Holbert down for the count. Just a 2.
Jon Wes in the corner here, not in a good position. Reverses. And look at this. Here comes Ryan Race, always playing to the camera. I'm surprised they could fit him in that lens. That's a small lens. Yeah, you heard that one. Get out of there, Ryan Race.
Ryan Race checking on his client, Jon Wes. Wes has been through a lot tonight. And now Jason King looking over at Lamar Hawkins. I'm not going that way. And neither is King as he follows Jon Wes around the ring. Wes attempted a kick to the sternum, blocked by King. King throwing down a pinfall, and just a 2.
Tell you what, you can't argue with the effectiveness of Ryan Race as a manager. Probably managed more champions than anyone else here in PPW. Whether I like to admit it or not, I can't believe I'm giving him a compliment.
Oh, you're absolutely. And now the leader of Undeniable, a group that didn't start this way but has kind of morphed into trying to take Jason King out of PPW. A lot can be said for Jason King's determination, not only staying on the roster, but getting the television championship as well. He's going to need all that heart right now as Jon Wes delivers a boot right down to the left knee of Jason King.
Absolutely, making a big impact here at PPW since his debut a few months ago. Came out of the crowd. No one really knew who he was. Coming up from anonymity.
We don't use big words like that here.
Anonymity. to become the TV champion in just a few short months. Very impressive.
Well, wait a minute. Jon Wes is going to distract Jim Holbert, and Ryan Race raking on that that left knee of Jason King, who is writhing in pain.
Oh,
How you doing, Phil?
Oh, hey, Ryan.
You gotta love when a singles match pops up on a PPW show.
what's he talking about, bravado?
Oh, Ryan Race has had a lot of... As you can see, Ryan Race has had a lot of problems with PPW management.
PPW management, I am PPW management. How big we talking? Can you imagine? Imagine the thick respect, baby.
Oh my God.
Well, and with Lamar Hawkins,
That mounted.
Ryan Race is only going to get more loud, more obnoxious. I like him.
Yeah, he's bouncing off the walls right now like a rubber band ball. You ever see one of those? A rubber band ball?
I think so. I think I made one once. What are we talking about?
Ryan Race is all over the place, but more importantly, Jason King is in control of this match.
Oh, King trying to grit out the pain in his left knee, and Jon Wes is going to exploit it again. Continuous kick.
Ryan Race just lifted his armpit in front of me, and to be honest with you, I feel like I'm going to lose my dinner here.
Oh, some sort. Oh, wait, look at Ryan Race pull back the rope. Jason King can't grab it.
That's just downright cheating, bravado.
Jim Holbert not spotting it. Spotting the shoulders down on the mat.
Tell you what, I wouldn't want to play Monopoly with Ryan Race.
Jason King holding that bottom rope, trying to drag himself up.
What is with this referee? Where was he trained? ECPW?
Ryan Race, always a controversial figure here in Hazleton, and Jon Wes a second away from becoming the new PPW Television Championship. And wait a minute, he's got it in his hand. Holbert spotted it. Holbert's telling him to put it down.
West from the middle rope. King catches up, slams up to the mat. That might be it.
And a near glimpse. Ryan Race telling everybody he's okay. I don't think anybody cares. Jon Wes is near loss because of him looking at the title, just getting distracted for a second. And that has bought Jason King the time to recover a little. Still, that left knee barely holding him up. Couldn't keep him up.
Discus forearm.
And
Jon Wes.
Jon Wes is going to win this. Oh! Again, smart move.
A little bit of a fast count there from Jim Holbert. That's a McAdoo 3 count there.
Jon Wes is beside himself. 3 attempts and no championship so far for Jon Wes.
You know, sitting at this table getting yelled at by Ryan Race. Now I know what a crab leg feels like at a Chinese buffet.
Jon Wes measuring up Jason King, and unsuspecting Jason King.
Jon Wes went to the well one too many times with that move there.
Well, Jason King didn't even duck. His leg gave out. And Jason King grabbing his left knee for all he's worth. The face on Jason King.
Jason King's in pain here.
And wait a minute, a small package. Jason King wins.
Jason King with the inside cradle, unbelievable.
He cheated! You saw that! He cheated! It's so big! It's so big! He cheated! Big!
Ryan Race beside himself. And bigger than that, EJ, Jon Wes just lost. That means that he, at least to a formal agreement, has to consider leaving Ryan Race, and I think he might be anyway. That's keeping him around. Hasn't really done much for Mr. West, who sees his former championship being hoisted above the right shoulder of Jason King. Jon Wes looking up at the sky, obviously distraught, angry, and Jason King now Jason King wants a handshake. Jon Wes has been through a lot, but there's a handshake from Jon Wes. Ryan races beside himself. And now in the ring, Ryan Race pushing Jon Wes. Lamar Hawkins stalking Jon Wes, and Jon Wes has got some answers to provide. Jon Wes says he's out of here.
Trouble in paradise.
Ryan Race might have just seen the numbers turn a bit. We'll be back after this.